Well, this week on Ben Modified, get a lot done on the V8 Bug, working on the exhaust system and a scoop for the hood. So here you go. I've been working on exhaust for the Bug. So this is the passenger side. So this is pretty much done. This is going to weld directly to the header. This tucks up underneath the car. This fits between some of the spaces in the frame rail to tuck up real tight. And then I've got this this flared opening at the end there that juts out right in front of the rear fender. And then there's that right there. Christmas is coming early. Gonna install that tomorrow and start putting together the other side. Alright, so the exhaust is on the V8 Bug. Tucks underneath. Oh, there we go. And it's just got some glass packs on it, and then comes back out. And you can see the spark plug there for the flamethrowers. So I'll be hooking that up when I put, at the same time I put the electrical system in it. But right now, I went a little crazy with the notches on the hood. I wanted a little extra room between the radiator and the engine, and for a couple of different reasons, just for peace of mind, but also if I ever want to put an LS in here or big block or whatever, I wouldn't have to move all this stuff again. So what I'm doing is I just took a piece of sheet metal and been forming, that took some cardboard and kind of made like a little mock-up of a scoop. So basically it's just kind of come forward at an increasing angle right here, and then it'll be open at the bottom. So anyway, so right now I'm just running this piece of metal through the English wheel. I have almost no idea what I'm doing with it, but it's coming out pretty decent. And I guess the really hard part will be making the mirror image of it for the other side. So we'll see how it goes. Well, my wife's Fiat 500 is parked in the garage, and I just, it's considered a small car by today's standards, but it's just kind of funny to walk through here and look at the difference between these two. The Autobianchi, which is basically a Fiat cousin, it's just minuscule compared to the new Fiat 500. All right, so making some progress on this hood scoop. So it's gonna come back this direction and to come up. I gotta smooth all this off, of course, but it's gonna come out and kind of come out right in this area here. And then basically like a open mouth at the bottom to allow the air up in there. And haven't decided yet, but I'll probably put a barrier in the back to force the air through the radiator. And once the barrier's there, I may go ahead and open this up as well. And I don't know if I can do it or not, but I'm going to try the part on the top of the scoop. I'm going to try and get the same shape in it for the center of the hood. The English wheel does have a couple of dies in there that'll make somewhat similar pattern. So we'll see. We'll give it a shot. If not, it's all right. But that piece of metal is coming along okay. Got some good shape to it. I was thinking about headlights on this, and my first thought was just to go with traditional T-bucket hot rod type headlights. But I have the lights that were on the single cab originally. I'd cut out those buckets and saved all that, and I had them on the front of the single cab for a while and never really liked the way they looked. But pulled one down from the catwalk, and I'm thinking that might look pretty good right there. Might be able to make them turn with the wheels, or may just put them stationary, certainly easier. But there's enough room. That's a pretty good look, and they're actually high enough to be legal, so that's cool. We'll see. Feel free to render opinions. Alright, well, I've got the two sides done now, and I'm pretty happy with the way they mirror each other. They're awfully close. Needs just a little bit more work. I think that's something I can start to tack in place now and kind of work it while it's on the hood. So I'm going to pull this hood off next, grind off that paint that's still up in the way there. There's some Bondo up there too, so it makes a big mess. But the hood fits really tight right up there on both sides. The hood and the deck lid are both from an earlier model Bug, and so they don't fit perfect. I need to drill out the holes in the hinge just a little bit so I can raise that hood up just about a 1/4 inch. Because right now, I think if it had a weather strip on it, it would never close. It's metal against metal when you try and close it. So if I, by some miracle, actually paint it, it would wind up destroying the paint after you open and close it a few times. So I figure I might as well fix that now. Okay, so both of the sides are tacked in place and pretty mostly shaped. So I just used a piece of cardboard there to kind of show what the top is going to look like. It's not the best representation. You kind of get the idea though. I like the curves on it because they mimic the curves on the hood already. Yeah, there's a better angle. So I was having trouble finding some 20 gauge sheet metal to do the right there, the top of the scoop. And so I came home, started looking around what could I possibly use, and suddenly dawned on me, well, let's just use a piece you cut out. And the line matches up down the center and all that. And kind of from the front, it's kind of hard to tell that it's got a scoop at all. When you come around the side, you can see it a lot better, of course. But I think that's going to work out really well. I have to fill in these two spaces right here. I cut those out when I was originally going to just notch around the radiator. So I saved the metal, so it's a matter of just welding them back in place. And then the only thing I have to do is make a piece for the back. And I have a piece of scrap sheet metal that is large enough to cover that space. So it's just going to go right here. And just like this, across there, all the way across. And hopefully I can mimic that shape right there. I think it'll be a lot easier to do that very small section. My concern was if I tried to do the whole thing, that it would warp all of the metal and I'd have trouble rolling it and all that kind of thing, and I just figured it's going to be a nightmare, which I'm sure it would have been. But that smaller piece would be a whole lot easier, and if I screw it up, it's easy enough to do another one. So anyway, I got it pretty well tacked in place. I think it's going to come out nice. I have a lot of little tack welds on the front, and just use the flap wheel and ground down a few of them. So we've got this and that one here. So I think it's going to turn out fine. And so far it's really symmetrical. I have to do a little trimming at the bottom on that side. And what I'm going to do next is take the piece of metal that was cut off that goes underneath the hood and tuck those two sides back in, weld that all back together again, get it all braced. I've got to set the hood. The hood's just kind of bolted in place, but not very well, so I got to set that, adjust it. And once I get all that done, then I'll go ahead and finish welding up the scoop in case I need to tweak it and bend it and all that to get everything lined up after everything else is in place. So a whole lot more to come with that. Okay, so continuing on the scoop on the V8 Bug. So instead of filling these both back in, I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and just cut it off here and make one big piece that'll fill in these gaps. It's less welding. I think it'll work out better. So anyway, I'm going to take this off in a little bit and grind all this paint off across here. Make a template for that. You can kind of see the opening on the scoop here up front. And I thought about using some expanded metal, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do now is just use some rod material to go on both sides, the exact same height, so I can make sure this is all parallel in here. And then I'll probably put like a couple of small pieces of thin rod cross bracing there. You won't see it when it's closed, but it should keep it in alignment. Everything should work out well. So right now I'm reconnecting metal across the bottom here, and got that all spaced out where it's going to close properly. Readjusted the hood so that should fit when I shut it. So it's coming along. It's taking more time than I thought it would, but I think it'll all be worth it. Pretty happy with the way that's turning out, though. Okay, well, I bent up this rod that I had on hand. I went ahead with a big piece for the bottom, and then I'll do a much smaller diameter for the top of this piece of metal. This rod will be welded up inside the fender well, what's left of it. And that will hold all this in place, and I'll have a latch sticking out from underneath it at the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start welding this little panel in, and then back it up with this rod. Okay, so some good progress. Got this panel tacked in all the way around, and I've got that heavy bar underneath, so just kind of finish welding this up all the way around, smooth it off with a flap wheel or something, make it look nice, and then I'll use some of this smaller diameter rod. I'll run this, and then the wire rod will go up inside this little channel right here a little bit, and then I'll tuck that all in, hammer it together, and weld that up as well. So I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. And it's already got a lot of rigidity in it. Those two horns are just flapping around before, but I think it's going to work out really well. Okay, well, I've adjusted the gap on the hood, and that it actually fits really well, I think. Going to hook up a catch at the bottom and keep at it. I'm very happy with the way it's turning out. So that's it for this week. Hopefully get on it next week. Fill in the backside of the scoop and a couple other minor details, and hopefully get it out for a little ride around the block or something. And thanks for watching.